Welcome to Tech and Code Report. I am Emil, and in today's video I will show you how you can integrate n8n automations with LM Studio. First of all, you need to have LM Studio on your local machine, so do a Google search for LM Studio. See a download link, click on the download, then download for Windows. LM Studio is downloaded. Click to install. It will take few minutes to install. Run LM Studio. Now I already have some models downloaded. In this video we will be using Microsoft Pi for mini reasoning. On the left bottom you can see three different modes when running LM Studio. We will be using developer mode. Then click discovery to download an open source model. Let's download Microsoft Pi for mini reasoning. Click on the developer tab on the left top corner. Then turn on the server status should be running, and then copy the URL which we will be using 127.0.0.1 on the port 1234. We will be using this in n8n to link our local LLMs to the automation. We will be triggering this workflow manually. Let's add another node called OpenAI and specifically message a model. Let's add this node and now add a new credential. We will be calling this LM Studio Local LLM. Regarding the OpenAI SDK, it requires the API key, which is like a string validation, but since LM Studio is running locally, it ignores the key. So anything will work, just type banana. But for the base URL, this is critical, so change it to http localhost port 1234/v1. Connection is tested successfully. Now go back to LM Studio, and on the developer tab in the logs you can see n8n communicated with LM Studio and asked for what models are available. Like it just did a get request to LM Studio. So now we know our connection is successful. And you can also name it as you want it. Now from the list model, as you can see, it just read what was shown in the LM logs. And you can see I have different models and it is showing those models which are downloaded on my local PC. We will be using Microsoft Pi for mini reasoning. It is good at those tasks which requires analytic and critical thinking, and it's fast. So let's select this and type our prompt, act as a helpful assistant for now. So you can then create your assistant accordingly. And now let's add a message, a hard-coded one, as we will be triggering it manually. Let's type, hey, my name is Emil. Execute step, and we will probably get back a response in few seconds. Now it can take more time, and the reason for that is we have not selected our model. So if you see in the middle of the screen at the top, select a model. If we select a model from there, it will be much faster. But like this, it is still working. So on the go, n8n, or sorry, the LM Studio decides which model to use based on the request, and then we get a final response. You can see the reasoning text and the complete request logs also in LM Studio to see how the Microsoft Pi for mini reasoning executed the response, what steps were taken, what was the output text, how many input output tokens were used, and so on. So using LM Studio you can build different types of AI agents depending on your needs. I hope this video was useful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.